Alright. Okay then, it got it to work, so that's great. All I wanted it to do was to work. Because everyone knows when things don't work. So, now that that's been taken care of, and I know it works, let's get right into what I want to do, which is doing tier wars. Oh boy, I have that all set up. Come on. I got you to work. No, you don't want to work. 6 tabs. Alright, well, I have to fix it again. Okay, I think it's smaller. But really, what is popping up on screen? Go figure. Alright, we'll just do it like this. That's the best I have. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm starting with total drama characters because I thought it'd be simple. Because my sister likes to contact me sometimes about these shows, and I like to rewatch it multiple times. So I guess we'll start with one of the main cast characters from Total Drama Island, Cody. I don't hate him. I actually don't mind him. He can be annoying at some points, but he can be really funny. So I think I'll put him like at A or B. I'll put him at B for now. Um, Courtney, I liked her in season 1, but then season 2, it was very annoying that she used her lawyers to get back into the show and have unhealthy benefits against other people. Hang on one second. Sorry, I had a cough. So, Courtney, like I said, she was fine in season 1. Season 2, she got her lawyers to help her get back into the show and got unfair benefits and then got kicked off the show. And then in the 3rd season, she was rightfully mad at Gwen for stealing her boyfriend, technically. Even though they were dating, not dating type confusing thing that they always have. Um, so I kind of put her in like C, because if we talk about season 1, she'd probably be close to maybe like B or A, but because of what I know her as, she's definitely a C tier. DJ, A or S? A or S? Which one do I want to put DJ in? I think he's an S tier. I think he is just a lovable marshmallow, just like Chef said actually in the show. He's a great cook. He loves animals, even though season 3 did a ringer on him. He was still very sweet. So I'm putting him in S. Eva. See, I don't really have a preference opinion about Eva. She's there for the first season and in the aftermath show, but doesn't really contribute much except for being I am angry woman who likes to work out a lot sometimes. But otherwise, she can be fun. She was important enough for that person who did that reunion episode before they were told to take it down, so I think that maybe she is more important than I think she is. And who knows, with the new 2 seasons, maybe she will be more important. Ezekiel, did I? Hmm, add, nope, I didn't. Hang on 1 second. Okay, I'm just getting, apparently I deleted a row that I wanted to keep. Well, I guess, let me fix this. That on there. Let me get that. Alrighty, and nope, wrong one. Fixed. There we go. I, for some reason, got rid of the D and F tier. So, anyway, back to thing Ezekiel. He's between F and D, but I like him more than some other characters later in the series, so we'll just put him at D. Because in the beginning, obviously, he was just purposely made to be kicked out of the show first. He made sexist comments, so obviously he got kicked out. Season 2, he didn't really do much except for, him trying to be a spotlight hogger, I guess is the best thing to say about it. And then season 3, he just became a rabid monster. And then season 4, became a rabid monster. Even more rabid. Kind of like a king of the mutes. So I don't hate him as much as I hate other characters, so he'll go in D. Harold? Harold. I don't know how I feel about Harold. I have to think about that. Hmm. I would say C tier. Uh, well, my mother, because I actually got her to watch the show, and she thought it was a fun show. She actually likes Harold, especially his relationship with Lashana. She thinks is adorable. But I think he can be annoying sometimes. Even Lashana in the show says that he can be annoying sometimes. So, I'm putting him at a C tier, but I like him better than Courtney, so he'll go high above Courtney. So, next is Heather. Heather we'll put at S tier. Heather is a good villain in both season 1 and 2. In season 3, she's actually the hero. And I think her development is fun. Even in All Stars, she can be fun. And her relationship with Alejandro is just very entertaining and funny. Izzy? Izzy. C or B? My mom actually likes Izzy for her being crazy, but she said no, I would not want to be in the same room as Izzy in real life, because that would be horrifying. She's kind of comparable to some of the animals on a planet that I lived on. She's definitely smarter than them. I think I'd rather deal with the big giant monsters on my planet than her, so we'll put her at C. Lashana, A tier. She's fun. She's Her relationship with Harold is fun. She's really good friends with Gwen and Lindsay and Beth. She's very encouraging, even though in season 2 she did get in a little bit of hot water. It still was engaging that she did that little cheer and everyone, and she was forgiven. Even she had a good development with Duncan in season 1, so that was even more fun. Next, Noah. I really don't have a preference for Noah. I think so I'll put him at C. He was get more development in season 3, since he wasn't in season 2, I'm pretty sure. And in season 3, he showed a little bit more development, and obviously he is supposed to not show as much emotion, and that's the joke. But it was cool with his relationship of being friends with Owen, and then he ends up actually being in a romantic relationship in Redoctolus, and it was kind of funny to see him actually portray emotions that weren't just annoyed and tired. Trent, also a C. Lots of C's just because some characters in the early season either. Well, I guess technically I'll put Courtney at a D because I like these characters more than I like Courtney. Oh, sorry, I'm having a cough these days. The evil twin from the season we don't talk about. F. I don't like her. She's not fun. Evil twin trope, but she's just really mean, and everyone just really likes her for no apparent reason. It's not really funny, so F tier. Anne Maria. Mm, C. There's gonna be a lot of C tiers for this. My gosh. Coughs suck. Um, anyway, she's in C just because she can be fun. And then other times, well, she didn't get as much screen time as I would have liked to see more of her personality. But how she got kicked out of the show was kind of funny, though. For literally just quartz that looked like a diamond. That was great. And also her random Ezekiel's affection with her was kind of funny. And it was like, oh, okay. B or Beverly. I think he's a C. Oh, let's move you there and move. Yeah, you can stay right there. Um, Beverly, I think he was very utilized. He was utilized very well when he had screen time. Obviously, he doesn't talk through the episodes that he's in, and he had his purpose of, moving the team along so they didn't lose right away, and was a good counter to Scott until he got voted off. And just the random thing of him sniping Beverly. I liked his interactions with Dawn, actually. It was kind of fun to see that. Just her saying about, oh, he has a really good aura and so on. Owen, S tier. I like Owen. He's a sweetheart, and he actually is my mom's favorite character. Yes, I'll be referencing my mother and sister because we've watched this. Me and my sister have watched this show many times when we visited Earth, so. And then once we got our own episodes of stuff and we showed her mom, and she thought, oh, that's kind of interesting. It wasn't what she expected it to be. And she said Owen was her favorite. She thinks he's a lovable dork. The only thing she didn't like about him is him eating a toilet seat because he's Owen. Because he thought it was a pancake. I don't know why. Owen, don't do that, please. Duncan. Duncan in season 1 was fun. I think I'll put him at B. He was fun in season 1, and then season 2 he was really fun as well. But season 3 he became kind of a, like, I understand his plan of, wanting to get Courtney off the show and all that. But and then when it came to All Stars, she became like he was interested in Courtney, so it's kind of confusing with his relationship with Gwen and Courtney. So we'll just put him at a B. Alejandro, A tier. I think he was a good catalyst for Heather to go up against because Heather was the biggest bad that we knew for 2 seasons, and now we have someone who actually can rival her in being mischievous, except for he's flirtatious, and actually took poor Lashana and many others by storm. So I think he was good to be in, and him actually falling in love with Heather is very funny to me, especially in the last episode of season 3, where he gets himself iced. That's all I'll say, with not too many spoilers. Tyler, another C. He's not really. Well, I think it was a cute moment in season 3 when he was so happy that Lindsay finally remembered him and didn't call him Noah. And he just gets injured a lot, and I wish he wasn't as injured a lot as he was, so yeah, he's just gonna be a C tier. Gosh. Ugh. Gwen, Gwen. B. She would have been an A from seasons 1 and 2, but because season 3 she decided it was a good decision to. Uh, the weird complicated relationship between Duncan and Courtney thing to get in the middle of and all that. I was proud for her that she did dump Duncan because she was done dealing with his crap. But she came back for the All Stars for Courtney. It was just like, okay. It was a little bit dragged out with that plotline, but it ended well, so I was happy with that result. I do think that the way she got eliminated was funny, but also just kind of embarrassing. In the All Star series, by the way. Sierra. D. Yeah, I'm putting her after Courtney so you could tell how annoying she can be. And yeah, her fangirl, stalker persona, love obsessed for Cody was funny at first when I first watched it, but after a while it gets a little bit like she's very delusional. This poor girl just needs to leave Cody alone and just please have some other hobby, please. Beardo, I'll say D tier. He didn't really do anything. I think, yeah, he was the first person I eliminated, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, all he did was make, sound effects. He's, like, supposed to be B or Beverly, but with sound effects, he didn't really do anything. So, I don't really have much opinions on him. Beth, B. B for Beth. She was fun. Uh, I really didn't expect her for the second season to be one of the contenders for it. Yeah, I guess just this whole thing will be spoilers, I guess. Sorry. But I was actually surprised she was one of the final 2. It's not like I hate Beth, but she definitely was not someone you would have thought. Like you could have thought Harold or even Heather. Trying to think. Yeah, that like other options, even Lindsay. There are some people who would say like, "Oh, season 2 was should have been Lindsay's season and all that." But I don't hate Beth. I think she can be fun, and her friendship with Lindsay and also her standing up to Heather was great. Brick. Um, do I think yeah, we'll put him B tier. I think Brick is fun. Um, he's got definitely a lot of injuries, similar to poor Tyler, but I think he's a sweet, lovable lug. So, Bridget, C. Don't hate her. Don't really have opinions. I think it's nice that, how do I want to say this? I like her relationship with Jeff, even if it can be a little annoying, but yeah. Brody. C. He's just fine. Don't have opinions. I think it's funny his relationship with MacArthur. Cameron. A tier. He was fun in Revenge. Actually being one in the final two was fun. Reigns versus Braun. Season. Well, I should just say All Stars. All Stars, I felt really bad for him because he had to deal with the bulk of Sierra's session. So yeah, we'll just put him in A. For the Redonkulous race, I don't really remember the names of everybody, but I thought she was a B. I really felt bad for the sport girl. She was in love with her best friend, decided, oh, we're gonna go on a competition show to win money. And then finally, when they confess to each other, he gets injured and goes to the hospital. Beautiful. Chef, S tier, obviously. It's Chef. I don't really need to say anything else. It's Chef. Um, one of the stepbrothers, see, they were annoying for the most part, but when they actually got along, they were okay. Chris, S tier. He's great show host. Him and Chef are great partners in making this show fun. Except for in Pagatail. Definitely was something that was a little dramatic, but overall he's S tier. Guff. Do I want her at A? B. Her and her boyfriend are fun. My mom definitely enjoyed them, and my sister actually picked, I think, her for if she could have people as contestants for one of the new seasons. She was one of the picks that she would have liked on the show. Dakota, C, can be annoying, but then she was very sweet that she cared about Sam and all that, so she improved. So she's a C. We don't talk about that one. Dawn, A. She's actually very underwhelmed by the show, but lots of people really love her. And it would be nice to see more of her maybe in the two seasons. We don't know anything about them yet, so that would be really cool to know. They get, oh, well, perfect. You're gonna go and see. Yeah, her, the guy that she fell in love with. He was very oblivious and he had a girlfriend. And I don't know why he didn't figure it out. And then he went through just the random stages of grief. And then got injured. So he's gonna go there. I actually don't hate the Redonkulous Ray show host, but he's not as great as Chef and Chris. Goodness gracious, too many names in my head. The dad from the son and father pair. See, he was funny. Some intervals, but then also boring in others. Ella, D, she can be very annoying. Courtney's clone, C, didn't really care one way or another. Noah's girlfriend, B, she was fun, even when she went a little love crazy, but she was fun. Melgoth, put him with his girlfriend, they were fine. Jeff, C, definitely, well, if I had to put him, I'd put him right there. He's fun, especially in the Aftermath show and all that, and his rivalry with Blamey is great. Tennis players, eh. Yeah, Blamey, just there. He was great. Really, really great. Especially dealing with his partner. Jasmine, she's kind of like a C tier, but she's definitely better than some of the people that were in her season, so she definitely doesn't have much competition. The twins, see, didn't hate them, didn't mind them. Vloggers, D, Joe, A, good antagonist. In Revenge, other ice dancer, C. She was fun as an antagonist, but she was so mean to her freaking ice dance. I guess now we'll put you up in B. Uh, him. We'll just put you in C. Tyler, Justin. C. He was fun in season 2, but yeah, you go there. The mom, I don't mind her. Kitty, S tier. She was great. I loved her banter with Owen and her with her sister and trying to keep her sister reined in. It's freaking great. I don't really care for the vegetarians. I don't like Leonard. Lindsay, B. She's fun. She can be really fun with her ditziness, but she definitely. I really loved her encounter with Heather and stepping up for herself. The other stepbrother, where did I put your brother? Was it in? See, there it is. You can go with your brother. Carther. B. She's very fun. And the whole fact of MacArthur's not actually her real name is great. So, B. Didn't really care much. Max was annoying, to be very honest. The other twin is with his brother. Mike is my sister's favorite character. Yeah, I can put him in A. I think he's fun. The other vegetarian. There. I thought he was fun. I don't know if I would put him. I put him there. You there. You're just annoying, so you're going in there. He's got an A. He was fun. His girlfriend was aggressive, like really aggressive with him. My goodness. Sadie, go in there. Or, yeah, Sadie, that is Sadie. Sam, I like Sam. I definitely would put Dakota and Sam above them, and even Brody beneath them. Beverly, there. There. I put these two there. There we go. Sammy. Um, she's sweet and nice, but the whole thing in the show was just kind of, her sister brings her down as the main thing. MacArthur's partner. I put her above MacArthur. I think she's fun. And the poor thing just gets her hand injured by MacArthur. I feel really bad for her. Yeah, Scarlett's very annoying. So we're just gonna put her there. Scott. A. A tier. He's great. Great antagonist. Just like, Joe. And just being a farmer boy who likes dirt soft. Where do I want to put the zombie boy? Probably. Yeah, I like Jasmine more, so we'll put you here. And Jasmine there. Yeah. Sky's just average. Average everything. She was an okay character. She's what most people remember. You were annoying, but not as annoying as Scarlett. Yeah. She's probably the one I don't hate the least. Give me 1 second. There we go. Um, Female data. C. Similar points as I said before. Sugar. Yeah. I actually like Blamely more. Blamely, I giving you too much crap. Yeah, that works. You, I don't mind you. You don't really bother me. She's annoying. Lightning. B. Uh, you, I don't mind. Put you in C. There. And then Zoe, I'll put in A. She's fun. I think at the end of her season, she's a little aggressive and being mean to poor Cameron. So that's what I have for this tier list. Here we go as I slowly go down. So yeah, that's what I have for total trauma. Next one is Danganronpa characters. Let me get rid of this thing though. There we go. Alright, Danganronpa characters. So I'm not gonna do every single one because some of them are from Danganronpa Another, and I don't really know much about them, so I'm not gonna put them in the tier list. Obviously, I know nothing. Also, see Danganronpa V3 because I haven't actually finished playing the game yet. I've just been really lazy with that. But some of the characters I can rate of how I feel about them at the moment. So this is just pre-finishing. I know the first trial, so everything else I don't really know about. Akane. I'll go A. Her backstory and everything is very sweet, and I think she's just kind. And I love that she's just a fighter who loves to eat. Um, yeah, V3 ones, I don't remember the names yet. She's fun. I'll put her in B. From what I saw so far, she's very fun. I B. I like her. I don't hate her. I think she can be annoying at some intervals. It doesn't really help too much, I think, even in the first game. So she's okay. Byakuya. Answer A. I'd say A. I like his character. Obviously, he's the I am a heir to a very influential family, don't cross me or you will die type thing. But he is fun. I like his development with Naegi and them becoming friends. I know he doesn't like the word friends, but it's very sweet that he went with them in Danganronpa 2 to help save the remnants of despair. I think that's what they were. So yeah. Celeste. Don't I like her more than the I think I'll put him in S. Celeste, oh, freaking Celeste is great. I think she was cool. Even, yes, her, what was it? Was it the third trial? I think it was the third trial. I might be confusing it. I know the first trial. Second trial, I can't, no, it wasn't the second trial. I know who the second trial, so yeah, I think hers was the third trial. Yeah, there are some problems with her third trial and everything like that, but it actually was fun trial, and I think it was interesting her uh getting the help of this sucker over here. Um, but yeah, I think her clothing style is great. Her backstory is interesting. Her, I guess we'll call them after school events things are very fun, actually. Very sweet. So yeah. Chiaki, freaking S tier. Her story makes me cry. So when she said goodbye, first time I played it, it made me cry. So, of course, she is S tier. She likes playing games, so that's another bonus. She likes sleeping, so that's another bonus. So, yeah, your outfit is cute, so. Chihiro, freaking Chihiro is my favorite. I love Chihiro. Oh, and I feel so bad for Chihiro with the backstory and the after school events. I just love Chihiro. I wish Chihiro was around longer, to be very honest. I was very sad. Because I knew it was gonna happen, but I still love Chihiro. Um, uh, Chi... Yuzuru? Yuzuru. Goodness gracious. Again. Danganronpa. His favorite characters. Kuzurio. I was right. That's a spoiler for earlier. Or later. I know what I meant. Um. Uh. A. His backstory. A lot of these are going to be backstory, but I like his character. He is fun. A. And in, like, the free time events. He's just sweet, and I feel bad for him losing his sister, even though his sister was a, you know, pain in the butt. Uh. I love Goda. From what I have seen from him, he's very sweet, gentle giant type. I really care for him. I don't want him to die. I hope I don't know anything about once again anything after trial 1, so I'm very scared. Oh, I remember you, but I can't remember your name. B. He made a sacrifice for his friends, but he can be annoying. So, yeah. Hajime. A. Hajime. Just his story and everything. I feel so bad for Hajime. Yeah, Izu is no. What is it? What is his name? What is his other name? Why can't I think of his other name right now? It's very important to the thing. Kamakura, I think. Izuru Kamakura? I think that's what his other side is. That whole thing is just freaking sad. So, yeah. He's going in A tier. UD. Even with free time events, I feel bad for his sister, like how she got involved in everything because of her relationship with her brother. But yeah, I don't hate him completely. He's just definitely a pervert, and that's about it. I don't mind her. I like her outfit, but I really can't remember much about her at the moment because it's been a hot second. You say Sayonji, B, uh, annoying, very annoying, but then also very sweet with her friendship with where is she? With her is very sweet, and it's very sad what happens to them. My goodness, it was sad. I'll just skip to her. I think she's on the same level. I don't like the way she talks to Hajime is a little annoying, but otherwise, I like her better than her. We're gonna call her quote unquote younger sister. They're not actually related, but they're like siblings. So yeah. Oh, Ibuki. B. I don't hate Ibuki. I kind of like Ibuki better than them. She's fun. She's just having a fun old time. Uh, is this the just... Okay, yeah, it is. That's just Junko this time. Junko, I'll put her at C. Yeah, she was a surprise as the mastermind when I first found out. But she's just definitely, she permeates the series, and she can be very annoying. So, If she didn't stay around as long, she would be higher. But yeah. Kaede. Mm, B. We didn't get to be with her long, so. But I liked her for what she was, and the surprise with her makes her more interesting. Astronaut boy. C, don't really have many opinions about. I think he's the astronaut. Um, B. His crush on Sonya is endearing but very annoying, and I don't mind him having like being in tune with his emotions, but he really is too in tune with his emotions with making decisions sometimes. So he's going at B. He's a robot. Yes, there's another person who became a robot, but he's a really cool looking robot. And he's been interesting so far from what I've seen of him. The maid, also really cool. Obviously, once again, the V3 characters, it's mostly what barely I know from chapter 1. And also how they're designed. So she looks really cool. Um, hmm. I'm debating where to put you in an S. Mm, I'll put you above his story. My goodness, just sad tears. That's all I can think about is sad tears. This poor boy. And just everything. Give me one second, I'm getting rid of something. Alright, just wanted to fix that. His freaking relation, I guess, romance. Where is he? Oh, sad. It was so sad. Oh boy. And then just him trying to cope with it was just, ugh, it hurt. You're freaking S tier jokester over here. I like him already from what I've seen of him. He's fun. Is he lying? Is he not? Who knows? That's just the point of him. He's great. You B at the moment. Don't really have too many opinions, but I do like the design. Voice is good. I can't, like I said, it's been a second since the first trial. Kitagiri. Yeah, B. I like Kitagiri. I do. I do think that she can be kind of boring at some intervals. Obviously game 1. She's helping, Naegi out of the way, obviously, but she's interesting, her being the daughter of the headmaster of Hope's Peak, her sacrificing herself, and then also being okay and all that. It did make me happy. Leon. B. And you would think, oh, he's from the first trial. Why do you think so highly of him? Um, his free time events. I actually like him from his free time events. I was actually surprised to learn that he didn't want to be a baseball player. Want to be, well, obviously, even besides the free time events, he wants to be a musician, but I thought that was interesting that he was someone who had a talent. He wanted to do something else. And then also his relationship with, I think it was his cousin? That's even interesting to find out in Danganronpa Another, so that's interesting. See, she's kind of annoying, from what I barely heard about her. Stuff like that. I like Naegi. I'll put you a little higher. Obviously, Hope. Hope itself is important. Because if she's important, so is Naegi. So, and he's endearing and sweet, and him talking with his sister is great. Dun, dun. don't like you. I love her. She's sweet. I hate that she gets bullied so much. And then what happens in trial 3? Oh, my poor sweetheart. I want you to be happy. And I hope she is happy. Don't hate. Don't really love. I think her design's interesting. But, yeah, like I said, I'll keep repeating it. Chapter 1, only information. No, nothing else. Mundo. I think it's very funny that I remember you now. I'll put you an A. I think he was interesting for the little time we got to know him. Especially the romance between these two is great. I wish it could have lasted longer. Yeah, we'll put you there. I feel so bad for her being manipulated by her sister. I really do. For someone being the ultimate soldier, your brain was not in soldier mode. You let your emotions and caring for her get in the way, and then you died. It was really sad. But yeah, the switcheroo was actually an interesting concept, so. I like Nagito. Obviously, you could tell that he's here, so this one's gonna be not far behind. He's an interesting character. I'm not gonna say he is weird. He can be very weird, but he is very fun. I think he bounces off well of Hajime, and actually being in his perspective in Danganronpa 2 was really interesting and cool and unexpected. I don't hate him, but him making toilet jokes, yeah, no. Peko, Peko, right there. Her soccer, she wanted to do it for Kizuru. Oh my goodness, sad. Lots of these are sad. He's interesting. He was very interesting for the limited time we get to know him. He was very interesting for me in chapter 1. Very interesting. I was curious about his talent, what everything is connected to him, and all that stuff. Don't really have opinions. He has a very low voice though. Sakura, freaking S tier. She's great. She's powerful. She's beautiful, and she cares for others. She's great. Mizono, I think it is very sad for what happened to her and the pressure and her caring about what happened to her friends from the idol group and all that is very interesting and endearing. Even her connection to Naegi. Yeah, I think he's fun. He's the detective, similar to this detective, but he's the little shy one. So, I can't wait to get to play more with him, so that'll be good. Sonia. I like Sonia. Probably there. She could be fun, but she's definitely oblivious of things, which can, be a little eh. You. Not really much opinions. You're a pervert, so you go on that one. Toko. Toko. A tier. Because her relationship in Danganronpa Another with, goodness gracious, Kamaro was great. It was more heartwarming for that, even with Genocide Jack and all that. It was very endearing. Her freaking fantasies are hilarious. Don't have an opinion on. The impersonator was very interesting. I was actually very surprised by that in the first case. So, you're going in B. Yeah, we'll put you in B. I don't mind him. I don't hate him. I think he'd be endearing, but just not much. Genocide Jack. A tier. Fun. Just fun ridiculousness. Is there anyone else I want to put in here? I guess maybe I can do another. He freaking S tier dad said he died. And I like Yuta. Oh my gosh, sadness. I guess I'll do the ones I'll do is the Danganronpa Another Kids. Did I get? No, there's a fifth one. Where did he go? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. There he is. Goodness gracious, couldn't find him. I guess we'll add you. So, you. Interesting. Very interesting. You. Eh. As an endgame boss, she was fine, but then in the series, she's just lazy. She's supposed to be Junko's successor, but then she doesn't do anything. So, yeah. You. S tier. I feel so bad for this child. Should have survived. Gosh dang it. You. A. He's got problems with, he was abused by his dad, and he has issues. I think it would be nice if these kids survived. Even B. I don't mind her, but she's definitely one of the more annoying ones out of a bunch. I like. And then, yeah, he has so many mental issues, the poor child. So we'll put him in C. And the rest, I guess Komaro I can add. Komaro. B. I like Komaro. I think she's an interesting protagonist, and she does well for herself. So we'll go all the way down. Okay. Next, do this one real quick. Oh boy, why did I decide this was a decision? Yeah, we'll just do speed round of some things that I don't remember. Android 16. He was cool. His friend self-sacrificed, my gosh. We're only gonna use 11717 in S tier. He's great. Good dad. Good sibling. Team attacks, great. 18. Same reasons, except for she's great mom and her and Grill's relationship is great. Don't really care for that one. They're just kind of annoying more than anything else. You appear near the end of the series, just get very annoying. Don't we have opinions on some of the deities that appear? Is that baby? We're putting it out, we're not talking about that one. I can't tell. Okay, we're not dealing with this. See, they were interesting as first fighters in the multiverse tournament. It was fun. Beerus. Beerus is... I think he's an A. He's entertaining and fun, and I think it's very funny how stressed he gets from Goku. The clown, he's fine. He's kind of annoying, to be very honest, with some of it. With, I can't remember his name. Top. Like, Top being they're trying to make into a destructor. I probably can't frickin' remember, but yeah. He's just kind of eh. He's more interesting than his brother. His abilities are interesting counter against Goku's, and just the fact of how Goku overcomes it is very interesting. Don't really have an opinions on the robots. I think that's Goku. I thought it was interesting. The hidden fact of, oh, it's not actually Goku, it's someone just that looks like Goku and has Goku's abilities, so that was interesting. Put you there. That is also Goku Park. It was fun. All I can think, the only reason he's so high, one, he's interesting to fight with the big giant furnace robot, and then yeah, he just reminds me of Pooh Bear, and that makes me laugh. So he is NB tier. Isn't that? No, that's not Broly. It's like it kind of looks like Broly, but I don't think so. We'll put you in there. I can't tell if that is Bardock. Nope, that's the same bracelet person. We'll put you in there. Broly. I think he's interesting. Being an only movie thing and him connected to I can't remember her name, but Caulifla's sister. That is an interesting like nod to him, and I think that's great. And he's fun. He's a good fighter. I just wish there was less rock music in the frickin' fights. Majin Buu. There's so many Majin Buus. You see, don't really care less. Kappa. S tier, he's great. I love his student mentorship with Vegeta. It's very sweet, and him and Caulifla getting along is just kind of interesting. And he's the closest thing we get to knowing about what Planet Sajala is like. Not like these guys were just kind of annoying to be more right. Caulifla, the first female Saiyan we've seen, so that's a plus. She can be, her personality is fine, but she can be kind of annoying. But so that's why she's at B. But great fighter. So I think Cell was interesting villain. He was fun from the future, and just even giving the android some problems. B. He's not as fun as Beerus, but he's still fun. He even gets stretched from Goku, so that's even greater. Chi-Chi. A. Yeah, in some instances she can be annoying, but her caring for Goku and Super is just endearing and sweet. I love that about her. It's nice to see her soft side. I think that's... Is that Cooler or is that Frieza's father? I can't tell the difference sometimes. I'm assuming it's Cooler. I don't really have an opinion. I can't freaking remember the movie. It's been a hot second since I've seen it. He was cool because it made the team think differently than they usually would, so that was good. Frieza, freaking S tier, great villain, interesting and super. And yeah. Is there anyone really, like, do I want to do anyone? Oh my gosh, so many. I guess I'll think, because I was gonna do this. But, I think that's enough for the night, so I think I'll just dip out. So, where I am? There I am. Well, thanks for watching. Bye bye.